Hello, listeners! Welcome to Her Revelations. This is a storytelling channel that shares different real life stories that you can relate from. The aim of this channel is for you to learn some lessons from the mistakes of others so you can avoid them. And here is our story for today. I'm here for some pieces of advice. Just please no bashing. I have a boyfriend here in Canada. We met at our workplace and we accidentally got pregnant. And now we already have a baby daughter. At first, I didn't know that he smoked weeds. I just learned it when we already lived together and started noticing him that he has a very sudden mood swings and gets easily irritated and doesn't have to focus on everything he does. And he eventually confessed that he's been doing it for a long time already, since he was 16. My relationship with him isn't good anymore. I'm verbally, emotionally, and mentally abused already. When I learned that I was pregnant, I didn't have a choice but to live with him because I had a high risk pregnancy and no one else could help me. It's so hard to get along with him. He's full of accusations. Until last week, I decided to escape from the situation. I ran away from him with my 1-month-old baby. However, I'm now struggling emotionally. I know deep within that I still love him, but I needed to set this boundary for my baby's health's sake. I saw that it's not good for her to be exposed from the smell of the weed smoke. It's very hard to move on. Up until now, I'm still crying because I still love him. But what about our baby's health? I just keep on praying that may God heal my broken heart so I can start moving on and live a happy life with my newborn. Thanks for listening and may God bless us all. And here are the top 4 most reacted comments of this letter. Commenter number 1 says, "You did the right decision, sister. He won't change anymore. Smoking weeds in Canada is legal, so many of them here are doing that. Some as their addiction, while others as medication, but have the same outcome eventually. As for your baby, you can apply right away for a child benefit, and there's also daycare subsidy if you qualify. As I noticed, it's not so scary to be a single mom here because the government takes care. It's just really difficult if you don't have a support system like friends and family. Good luck, sis, and I hope that you are getting some help." And commenter number 2 says, "We had the same situation, sis. I also left my partner just 5 months after I arrived here in Australia because he became abusive and irritable. He liked to carry our 1 to 2-month-old baby every after smoking weeds using his big bong. I couldn't tolerate it because I know it's bad for an infant. So I took our baby with me and ran away. There might be a domestic violence group in your place that you can ask help from. They're the ones who helped me here." Commenter number 3 says, "Just be really careful. Those who started smoking at a very young age may develop mental illness or brain chemical imbalances. Do not go back with him till he agrees to see a psychiatrist or a psychologist to check his mental state. He might develop a bipolar disorder, and this mental illness has different symptoms. They can become so irritable and be violent as a killer. He needs a proper help. Good luck." And our last commenter, the commenter number 4 says, "I think you just did the smartest move for your child. I have a niece who was born normal and healthy, but eventually became abnormal, couldn't talk and couldn't walk anymore. We suspect that it's because of her exposure to weed smoke as her father is a weed smoker.